OMG. And OMG indeed. What is going on with these young soldiers? It's like, anyway, so let's get right into this. A U.S. Army soldier accused of selling sensitive military information changes their plea from not guilty to guilty. As you see there, the U.S. intelligence Army soldier who is accused of selling sensitive information to related U.S. military capabilities has decided to plead guilty according to federal court documents. And this is according to military.com. Sergeant Corbin Schultz, who was also an intelligence analyst, filed a motion late last week requesting a hearing to change his plea. Mr. Schultz has decided, quote, to change his plea of not guilty to a plea of guilty pursuant to an agreement with the government, unquote, wrote the federal public defender Mary Catherine Harcombe, who was assigned as his attorney. U.S. District Court Judge Alita Trauger set the hearing for August 13th, which was originally when Schultz was actually supposed to go on trial. Now, for the plea agreement, no other details about this have been released. Harcombe, his attorney, did not immediately respond to an email seeking comment. Now, Schultz is being accused in a 6-count indictment of charges including conspiring to obtain and disclose military defense information and bribery of a public official. The 24-year-old was arrested at Fort Campbell, which straddles the Tennessee Kentucky line, in March of this year, shortly after the indictment was released. The indictment alleges Schultz, who had a top secret security clearance, you know what? I feel some kind of way about this. He had a top secret security clearance, 24 years old, conspired with an individual identified only as Conspirator A to disclose various documents, photographs, and other national defense materials since June 2022. 2 damn years ago? 2 years of this? OMG. The indictment said that Schultz was recruited by the individual not only due to his security clearance, but also because he was tasked with gathering sensitive U.S. military information. Some of this information that Schultz supposedly gave to the individual included information related to the High Mobility Artillery Rocket System. I think this is called the HIMARS, HMARS, hypersonic equipment, studies on future developments of U.S. military forces, and studies on military drills and operations in major countries like China. The indictment said that Schultz was initially asked to provide documents detailing lessons that could be learned from Russia's war with Ukraine and how those lessons could be applied to the U.S. helping Taiwan in the event of an attack. Schultz was paid? Are you serious right now? Allegedly, he was only paid $200 for that information, which then prompted Conspirator A to ask for long-term partnership. Excuse me? You're staking your entire life on this illicit partnership for $200? Are we? OMG. Sir. Mm. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure your mother is not very happy with you right now. Like, oh, damn. Conspirator A, who was described in the indictment as a foreign national purporting to reside in Hong Kong, later suggested that Schultz could actually earn more money if he handed over, quote, internal only material rather than unclassified documents. In total, Schultz received at least 14 payments totaling $42,000. Sir, You have got to be the dumbest. I, I mean, probably not the dumbest, but for $42,000, you give away your life and the life of a lot of other people. For what? I can't wrap my head around it. It's just so, it's unfathomable. But it's like the kids nowadays just think like, oh, it's just gonna be fine because I'm so young, and if I commit a crime now, it won't really be like an issue for me later on in life. Hello, what world do you live in? Oh my lord, chase nets. I cannot. I mean, is this was this guy trying to be like that other dude, another younger service member who also had like disseminated information via what is that mm, platform, Twitch? Yeah, that online gaming platform. I mean, we haven't heard anything about his case, but still, it's like, come on now. Why would you ruin your life for like a temporary thing and for so little money? Not that he should have accepted more money, but the point is, sir, you're all kinds of dumb. That's it. It's just, I mean, weren't there security um, assessments done like every week, every day, or something, or like security measures that would have prevented this from like clearing out of the building or out of the interwebs onto the interwebs? I get it. He has he had a top secret clearance, but isn't there like a higher top secret clearance on top of that that would like oversee these things? Jeez, nuts. Oh my lord. It's like giving the um the former tantrumy overgrown toddler ex-president the capability to, press that button. Jeez, nuts. I can't. I just, oof. Anywho, darlings, that's all we have for that one. Please, please do not do something like this. Like, think about yourself, think about your family and your future family if you don't already have one. And please, please think about the consequences. Okay? And with that note, darlings, we shall end it here. We are going to hopefully have a better week, better time of the day, and be more careful about what we share and who we share it with. And think about the consequences. Again, darlings, be kind to yourselves because you're all kinds of fabulous. And use some grace for others. Yes, including this young man who is gone wayward. And unfortunately for him, it's going to follow him the rest of his life. And also, remember to always journey in gratitude, my darling dears. I shall see you all on the next go around. To live for now. Bye.